Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning, and turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert looking at our weather heading into this weekend. Going to be significantly warmer than we saw last weekend. I don't think it can be overstated how warm 104 degrees is going to feel in the Rogue Valley. And
I feel like your perception has kind of been warped by the heat wave that we had last year, where 115 degrees was what we warmed up to in Medford. But no, 104, 105 degrees, just objectively, that is still very hot. Now, thankfully, that's not what we're experiencing for this morning. 42 degrees in Chiloquin. Over on the east side, temperatures are in the 30s and 40s. Look at this, below freezing or right at freezing for both Chemolt and for Christmas Valley. We're seeing temperatures in the 50s in our west side valleys, 48 degrees this morning in Brookings. Here's today's playground forecast for the Rogue Valley, and I think this is going to be the last day that you're going to be able to go outside and spend an extended period of time outside and still be comfortable. Highs will top out right around 90 degrees for today. Lots of sunshine for today, very few clouds, so be sure to have the sunblock on hand. So temperatures today will be near the mid 80s, near 85 degrees, I should say, in the mid 80s over on the east side, near 90 degrees for west side valleys, and near 80 degrees once again there along the coast in Brookings, because we still have the Chetco effect ongoing, although it won't be nearly as strong as what we saw just 2 days ago, where Brookings warmed up to 90 degrees. We'll have some breezy conditions today outside of the Rogue Valley. Winds will gust out of the north anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour. Then overnight, for the umpteenth night in a row, we won't have any winds, we won't have any clouds, and temperatures will be pretty mild, near 50 degrees over on the east side, near 60 degrees for our west side valleys, and also near 60 degrees there along the coast in Curry County. All right, I'm going to step off the screen here for the next couple of graphics because we have a lot of information to take in. We have heat advisories for pretty much every single square inch of the Newswatch 12 viewing area. All of these run from 11 a.m. on Saturday to 11 p.m. on Sunday, as some of the highs could rival 100 degrees. In fact, surpassing that, more than likely surpassing that in our west side valleys. Will likely be a little bit cooler than that outside of our west side valleys, but the messaging remains the same. So when it comes to heat-related illness, all right, there is a difference between heat exhaustion and heat stroke. You can kind of see the differences here on your screen, but kind of the main point that I want to drive home is if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time this week, please take breaks inside, take breaks from working, and be sure you are drinking plenty of water. Can't emphasize that enough. Here's your 3-day forecast for the basin, getting into the mid-90s on Sunday. Again, we have that heat advisory in place for Klamath and Lake counties, slightly cooling off into Monday, but it's still going to be pretty hot. So the bottom line for the forecast is we will be slightly warmer today as opposed to yesterday. We have dangerous heat for Saturday and for Sunday, and we will cool off, thankfully, substantially cool off into next week. Here is your 7-day forecast along the coast. The Chetco effect will wind down into Sunday and into Monday. That's when the marine layer will move back in. We'll have a few clouds and we will be much, much cooler. For Siskiyou County, it looks like we could have 3 days in a row, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, where we either hit or surpass 100 degrees, and then thankfully we cool off into next week. For the basin, we will also see that cool down, but unfortunately that comes along with some windy conditions, especially for Monday and Tuesday, so we'll be keeping a very close eye on that when it comes to fire danger. For the mountains, we're still going to be pretty warm this weekend, temperatures near 90 degrees, although we're not going to be nearly as scorching hot as what we're going to see in the Rogue Valley, especially on Sunday, where highs could get pretty close to 105 degrees.